WWE games for many years now have featured some fun and creative fourth wall breaks in various different ways. From commentary lines when playing as a commentator,
"Hey, I didn't lose. There must be some type of glitch in this game."
As well as commentators reacting to you doing nothing at all in the match.
"Hey, you with the controller, get off the phone and get back in this match."
And even your opponent breaking the fourth wall to mock your skills at the game.
Get off the ropes! If I was you, I'd hit reset now.
Here's a look at the 10 times WWE games broke the fourth wall. In WWE 2K19's My Career mode, there is a storyline where The Miz is the Intercontinental Champion and is refusing to give your character Buzz a title shot. In response to this, Buzz creates his own championship, which he reveals on an episode of Raw. The Miz will interrupt the new title reveal, and during The Miz's promo, he will make a comment about how this isn't WWE 2K19, so you can't just go around creating titles whenever you want.
The whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen.
WWE 2K20's My Career mode also has a slight fourth wall breaking moment during one of the Hall of Fame induction cutscenes. Red will mention that Trey was on the cover of WWE 2K25. I can imagine that game not selling too well with Trey of all people on the cover. I couldn't think of anyone worse. Anyway, here's a scene from WWE 2K20.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second.
WWE Attitude was quite ahead of its time in regards to having superstar voiceovers before and during matches. It also gave us some great fourth wall breaking moments, like during Triple H's entrance, where he will make a reference to that one player playing this video game right now.
I said, "Are you ready?"
Then, for the thousands in attendance, for the millions watching at home, and for that one fat-ass guy sitting on the couch playing this video game. Let's get ready to suck it!
Triple H will keep his fourth wall breaking antics up during the match by taunting you when he has the upper hand, telling you to put the controller down or hit reset right now.
If I was you, I'd hit reset now.
Put down the controller, get off the couch, and get to the gym, fat ass.
There's also a character called the Trainer in Attitude, who was a character in the previous game Warzone for its training mode. Like Triple H, the Trainer will also taunt your character when he gets the upper hand in the match, and one of his taunts even makes a reference to Warzone.
Looks like the Trainer has learned a few moves since Warzone. Oh, it looks like somebody's been training since the last game.
Trainer's my daddy!
Now, the most blatant use of fourth wall breaking in a WWE game has to be Christian's Road to WrestleMania storyline from SmackDown vs. Raw 2011, where he reunites with former tag team partner Edge. The first fourth wall break happens the week after Christian and Edge are seen talking backstage. It looks like there is still tension between the two, which leaves the player wondering if they will actually reunite or not.
This isn't 1999. I'm my own man now. The man. While you were AWOL, I was winning championship after championship.
You know, after all we've been through, a simple no thanks would have sufficed.
Now you're guilt-tripping me? Look, I'll think about it. No promises, though.
I'm fine with that.
The next week, Edge reveals that they have totally fooled the player in this cutscene.
Dude, we totally fooled the player into thinking we weren't going to reunite.
I know, we totally... Wait a minute. Player? What player?
You see that weirdo staring at us through the TV?
No, but I'll take your word for it.
Throughout the storyline, there are many fourth wall breaks, including talking about how a certain objective was a fetch quest, and how Christian could fit a phone booth in his pocket thanks to
video game magic, my friend.
There was even one more fourth wall break during the ending, where once again the player was completely fooled.
I figured this occasion calls for a new 5-second pose.
Good call. You know, I wonder if that player dork thought you were gonna hit me.
As if. So, for the benefit of those with flash photography,
we call this one Kings at the Throne of Awesomeness.
SmackDown vs. Raw 2010's Road to WrestleMania mode also has a fourth wall break. In the created superstar storyline, your created character will be cutting a promo about being the Intercontinental Champion. Santino Marella will interrupt your promo not long after and breaks the fourth wall in what I think is the best way it has ever been done in a WWE game ever.
Is whether they like it or not, I'm going to be here for a long time. And I'm going to be a champion for a long, long time. I fought the odds, and I'm not going to stop fighting.
So you fought the odds. So what? So you're a hero to every loser who ever bought a losing lottery ticket or was ignored by a pretty girl. You're what some loser would create in a video game.
Not only does Santino think the player is a loser, The Miz also manages to sneak in a way to call people who play games a loser when talking about Triple H in SmackDown vs. Raw 2010's Brand Warfare storyline in Road to WrestleMania mode.
So we thought we'd take a look at these so-called champs. First up is John Cena, World Heavyweight Champion. First he's a rapper, then he's a soldier. One thing's been consistent though. He's always lame.
Then there's the game, Triple H. He's WWE Champion. First off, only losers play games.
It's true.
The commentary teams in WWE games also like to break the fourth wall sometimes, especially when the person in the ring is also at the commentary desk. For SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, it gave us these great lines when you play as Taz or Jerry Lawler.
I've got to say, folks, Taz looks to be in great shape here tonight.
Hey, thanks, Cole. I appreciate that. You know, you're not looking too shabby yourself, but not for nothing. You gotta work on those legs a little bit. Last time I seen legs like yours, they were hanging out of a nest. Chicken legs!
Actually, I was referring to your performance in this match, Taz. You might want to start joining me in the gym.
You see that look of intensity on Taz's face? That's all about getting in your opponent's head and psyching him out. That's how Taz wins matches. God, this is weird. I'm Taz.
Taz, why in God's name are you referring to yourself in the third person?
Hey, look, I'm trying to objectively analyze the match here. Do you mind? I know it's a perfect match, but I gotta do my job. I'm the best.
So, Taz, is it strange to sit here and watch yourself in the ring like this?
Nah, I've watched plenty of my tapes over the years. And you don't get better if you don't try to figure out what you've got to work on.
And what have you come up with so far?
Honestly, nothing. I gotta say, I look great.
Would you say this match should go down as one of your best, Taz?
Are you kidding? They were all great. How can you expect me to choose between them? I'm the best.
Well, King, do you have any comments on your performance in this match so far?
Just that it's great to have the chance to watch a true sports entertainment legend in action, JR. I hope these fans appreciate how lucky they are.
Well, don't hold back, King. Why don't you tell us what you really think? Kingfish, I've got to admit, after all these years, it looks like we still have something left in the tank.
What do you mean, after all these years, JR? You make me sound like I'm ready to retire. But fortunately for these fans, I'm not even close.
In SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, you'll hear these lines if you play as JBL when he's at the commentary desk.
Watching myself in action like this makes me realize what a loss it was for this business when I had to retire.
It's a miracle that we're even able to carry on without you at all.
Don't get smart, son. You're watching a wrestling god.
When you see yourself in a match like this, does it ever make you want to return to active competition?
Of course it does. Look at me. I'm putting on a clinic in there. There's a reason I'm the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history.
Well, it certainly wasn't your humility that got you there.
Humility's just something that helps losers feel good about themselves. Real champions know how great they are.
And apparently they're not shy about sharing that information.
I remember this match. I just can't remember how it ends. I'm pretty sure I won, though. I usually did.
Yeah, and usually by cheating as soon as the referee's back was turned.
And lastly, in WWE 12, Michael Cole will break the fourth wall on another level when you play as him in a match.
I love it! What a counter by Michael Cole. The ability to turn defense into offense is almost second nature for this man. How great does this digital Michael Cole look? I mean, they captured all of my outstanding features, from the chiseled jawline to those massive 22-inch biceps. I mean, King, they even got my 8-pack abs rendered in flawless detail.
They got it pretty good. Rumor has it, when they got to your ego, they ran out of disk space.
What just happened?
You lost is what just happened.
Hey, I didn't lose. There must be some type of glitch in this game. I'm not supposed to lose. Michael Cole never loses.
Well, you just did, so get over it.
WWE AllStars takes it one step further with their commentary fourth wall breaks, as JR and Jerry Lawler will make certain fourth wall breaking comments when there is nothing going on in the ring and the two superstars are just staring at each other.
Hey you! Yeah, I'm talking to you. Pick up the controls and get this match going. Hey, you on the controls. Wake up and get in this match.
Hey, what's the holdup? Put the controller in your hand and let's get this match going. Hello? Hey, will somebody press a button already? Hey, you think I got time to sit and wait on you guys all day? Get back here and start the match.
Hey, you with the controller. Get off the phone and get back in this match. Hey, I hope we're not disturbing you. Get that controller in your hand and let's get back to work.
Whilst on the subject of All-Stars, in the Tag Team Path of Champions mode, DX will appear in cutscenes that break the fourth wall, and in one of them, they make reference to the brand new video game from THQ, with that being WWE All-Stars.
So that's why we're here. Of course, Sean. We're right here, in the new WWE video game from THQ. And if you're not down with that, we have 2 words for you. Suck it!
And lastly, WWE 2K16's My Career mode has a fourth wall breaking moment when your superstar is being interviewed backstage by Renee Young. Usually the questions are about the storylines you are currently in, but there are some times when you are asked for your thoughts on the new WWE game, as your character is in the new WWE game. You can react positive or negative to the question. If you do react positive, you'll simply say you like the game and play it all the time, but if you react negative, you'll say that your overall rating is too low in the game so you hate it. Here is the scene from the negative response.
Have you had a chance to play the new WWE video game? I hear you're in it.
Yeah, I played it once. I booted up the game, chose myself, and you know what I saw? A 75 overall rating? Really? Really, guys? I'm at least an 85. I refuse to play that game until they raise my ratings.
You gotta love that your character turns heel for saying he dislikes the new WWE game. So these were the 10 times that WWE games broke the fourth wall in various different ways. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like on it. And if you're not subscribed already, make sure to do so with those notifications turned on. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.